What is up, everyone? This is Ricky572. We're returning a chance, and today is November 21st, 2022. We're gonna do a market watch today, but before we do that, as you guys know, we have a new forbidden and limited card list that came out today. It surprised us all. It was like so random, and to be honest, my thoughts on this list was like I expected more tier stuff to get hit, or at least one tier card to get hit, but nothing got hit. I'm gonna have it up on screen right here. Well, I do have it up on screen right here, but let's see. Let's go to the first one. So we have Curious and Mystic Mind getting forbidden. We have Herald getting limited. I guess that's kind of a hit in a way. We have Lyralust, Starling, semi-limited. I don't think anyone was playing this like too much, but I guess Birds could go into two of them now. Lyralust could go into two of it now. We have Teller Knight. How do you even pronounce that? Ptolemaeus or Ptolemaeus? I don't know how to pronounce this. I wasn't around when these were being played, so I'm not really sure why it got banned in the first place. I mean, it seems like a pretty good effect, but yeah, I wasn't around during that era. Dimensional Fissure at 3, which is really something to watch out for. Fire Formation Tanky. I guess that helps Tri Brigade and like Zodiac. We have Macrocosmos at 3, Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos at 3. Damn, that's pretty crazy. We have Metaverse coming back at 3. I guess since Mystic Mind but got banned, there's not really any need for Metaverse at 1. So they gave us 3. I wonder how that's gonna really affect the meta. But yeah, there you go. The Forbidden Limited list. Just a little recap on it. Now we're gonna hop onto the market and see how these cards have fallen in price and how some of them have went up in price. So, Mystic Mind starting off first. We have copies. Prismatic Secret Rares have dropped down to under $7. I actually was trying to finally play Mystic Mind in one of my decks, and I ended up buying one of these because the other ones were too expensive. But I didn't end up buying one of these at like $10, and it looks like now they're below $8, $10. Do we have sales on this today? No, right? I hope not. Yeah, we have like 2 sales on it today. I feel bad for whoever paid 17 for both 2 copies. But yeah, there you go, under $8. And then we have the gold, premium gold at under $3, and then we have the super rares under $6. I'm pretty sure these will drop even more. To be honest, we all kind of saw Mystic Mind getting hit, but not right now. We knew it was gonna come, but I didn't know it was gonna come right now. But yeah, we finally got Mystic Mind out. No more having to draw that out. But I mean, we do have Macrocosm and Dimensional Fissure, so you might still need to draw that out. Next up, we have Herald of Orange Light. So Herald of Orange Light was, well, the ulti was like around 150 for the playset. Now they're limited, so yeah, all these have been dropping. Commons at $5, under $9, I guess, and then we have rares at $5. Actually, they haven't dropped way too much. Cause I still recall these being like around like $6 to $10. Last time I checked. $4, and these super rares have dropped like really. They dropped a lot. I remember selling these a couple weeks back for like, I think it was like $16, $17, and now they're under $5. My bad, water break. But yeah, under $5 now. So moving on from Herald. Actually, maybe this will probably come back to 3 one day. When we don't have the Ishizu stuff, because that's pretty much why this is good, because the Ishizus are fairies and they trigger when you send them off with like these. Well, the Agito and the what was the other one, Kelbeck, trigger when you send it off this. So I mean, it could come back one day when that's not like too meta anymore. But definitely yeah, hitting the Herald was kind of like unexpected. This is the new one. Yeah. This Teller Knight, I don't know how to pronounce it. Ptolemaeus. Let's call it. We're gonna not pronounce the P. We're gonna go Ptolemaeus. Teller Knight Ptolemaeus. So I know there's like an OT of this as well, but it looks like these were around like $3 for unlimited, like about a month ago. First editions were like $3. If we look at the graph, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3. Yeah, and now they're people have been buying them for like $14, $14, $14, $14. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It like tripled in price, and that's a damage one for $8. So they're around like 14 to $15. I didn't know what it does, but I guess you use this to like rank up into like Cyber Dragon Infinity. That's what I was told, that people used to use this to rank up into Cyber Dragon Infinity. But there's also another card I'm gonna show you guys at the end that my friend told me about that could be used to I guess rank up into. But we'll save that for last. So dimensional fissures. These were limited, and these were selling. Well, I remember copying a couple of these. Secret rares. Which one did I cop? I copped the raw yellow mega pack ones for around like $3 to $4, and it seems like they're selling for. Well, we'll start with this one. Secret rares are 25. Moderately played. You're hitting your near mints at 25, 26, $27. Wow, that's a big jump. Ultra rares. I wonder if I have some of these in bulk. I haven't checked for ultra rare copies, but it looks like ultra rares. Is that at 39 cents? Can we add that to cart or this? Yeah, he's not flying. Damn. I'm trying to make a quick buck right there, but they were under like $5, $6, and have now jumped up to 14, 15, 13, 16, 17, Italian. Let's call it $17. I would just get a secret rare at that point if you are gonna go for something. Secret rare is nicer for me. And the raw mega pack ones are, I think I sold no, I haven't sold some. So 16, 18, 20, 20, 20. Looks like people are hitting $20 price point. 20, 20, 20, 20. Yeah, they're around $20 as well for the raw yellow mega pack. Commons. Oh, that's a rare one. $25. Only 3 listings available. That's a rare though. And then we have commons hitting $5. We have some at $8. So yeah, dimensional fissures up there right now. If you have some in bulk, go dig them out and put them on sale before the hype dies down. I'm actually gonna look for some because I actually want to play it too. Next up, we have Fire Formation Tenki. We're actually gonna just focus on the OT and the secret because the premium gold and everything else doesn't seem like it's going up. They're all under $1. So let's go start with the OT first. I remember seeing this like below $100, and it seems like it jumped up to 125. Do we have any sales? Yeah, we have some sales at 125, 126. So yeah, people are excited that they could finally play their Tenki again at 3. I know I'm excited because I play Tri-Brigade, so that's a pretty good thing. I'm not playing OTs though. I'm playing the budget version. And now we have secret rares as well. These were, I remember copying a couple of these. I remember when it got hit, I think it got limited, and then it got semi-limited, and then now it's unlimited. So I think I copped them when they were limited. But yeah, they're selling for $3.50 for there's only 26 copies available. So yeah, 5-ish. 5. Let's call it 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. So like between $5 to $7. Well, $5 to $6. $5 to $6. How do I feel about this one? Well, there's other copies available, so I don't see it going up too high because there is other affordable copies available, and I think there's also another one I want to look at. Let's actually look it up right now. It's from the Speed Duel packs. That one might be a little bit more expensive. Tenki. I think it's this one. And let me know down in the comments if you guys like Speed Duel products. I actually really like it. I don't care that it says Speed Duel. Some of them look really nice. Yeah, these Tenkis, there's only 13 listings for the Speed Duel, and it looks like they're a bit more than the other secret rare. So these are around like $8-ish, 9-ish, and there's only 13 listings available. So yeah, you guys do what you want with that information. I definitely don't think they're gonna go up too high just because there's so many other budget versions you could play. But yeah, next up we have Macrocosmos. I think that this one's always been expensive, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's always been expensive. It hasn't really like gone up too much because it's always been up there. So we're not really gonna look at that one. We have the ultra rare, dual terminal, and commons. Oh, let's start with the commons. Commons look like they're selling for $6. Wow, 6, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, people are really trying to go for these macrocosmos and try to build decks. There's actually a deck that got stronger just because of this, and it makes it more consistent to um to be able to use macro or dimensional figures since they're at 3. So we have these at $7-ish. So I guess like commons are like $7-ish. We have the dual terminal macrocosmos. I actually have one of these. Why did it go down? Huh? Let's check this. It's going down, and it should have a little slight. Yeah, no one's really buying these. These actually look nice to me. But it looks like there is 16 listings, and we have someone with 12 available. $10, $13, $14, $14, and then we have $24, $26, and this one looks like it's like $28. So yeah, I guess these you could put them at like $15 for the dual terminal version. Go back. If you like dual terminal, you could go for that. If you don't, just go for. Let's see what the ultra rares are at. So we have a damage one for 10. This is from the legendary collection too. So we have $19, $19, $20, $20, $20. We'll call it $20 for the legendary collection 2 one. And then we have the raw yellow mega pack one. So we 24 listings available, and we have 13. Well, these are heavily played. Let's go to lightly. We'll go 16, 17, 17, 17, 17. Like $17 for the raw yellow mega pack one. Yeah, but these definitely have gone up. I remember copying some of these at like, I actually think, yeah, this one and this one. I got them for like $5 to $6 a while back. Excuse me. And this one didn't go up. I actually copped one of these at $10 and it still hasn't gone up. I'm pretty sure these will start disappearing off the market too later on, but I'm pretty surprised no one's really going for this. They're just going for these and the commons. What's wrong with this one? Anyway, next up we have Metaverse. So this definitely went up. I remember these were like $2, $3 at most, and it seems like they have hit 18 listings and are at $6, $7, $7, $7, like $7 to $8 post shipping. We have rares, we have commons. Yeah, those don't really have too many those don't have really too much of a change in like prices. They're just commons and they're pretty easy to get. So we're going to check the secret rare now because I know there's a secret version, speed duel version. So this speed duel version, I remember it was like sitting around $10. I actually was able to cop some at like $10 from a seller overseas a while back, and then for like the longest time these were sitting on the market, and then all of a sudden they had like a price jump to like 30 something dollars, and I was able to sell some at like 20 something dollars because I didn't really go for that $35 price point. But looks like now they are back up to like $30, 35-ish dollars, $35, $40, $50, and only 8 listings available for these secret metaverses. And let's see what they're selling at. Yeah, it looks like they're selling at like $25, $30. Let's look at that. These are all for today. 25, 25, 30, 33. Yeah, these are selling. These are probably do I see them sticking around this price? Not really, just because it was only. Well, I don't know what other deck could really use this to, to its advantage besides like Mystic Mind decks. Let me know down in the comments if you have any suggestions, but that's just my opinion. I feel like these will hit like 20 at some point. Right now it's just hype bringing these up. Was that it? Was all the okay? So yeah, I think that's all the banned cards we wanted all the cards off the list that we wanted to talk about. So now we're gonna move on to a couple other cards. I think it's like 3 that I have for you guys that I noticed were going up just because of the ban list. So we have Flundery's Advent of Adventure. So because Macrocosmos and Dimensional Fissure are both at 3 now, and they could run Dimension Shifter, which gives them like 6 ways of banishing, of basically playing, making your opponent banish their cards. These have now gone up to. So these are German, these are secret, German. This one's at 24, 25, 27, 28, $28. And this is like $28, $30, $30, $30, $30, $31. And yeah, they're starting to go up. 31, this is 35, 35. Yeah, these are starting to disappear off the market and go up. Only 25 listings available. And we have consistent sales at like 25, 30, 25. People are picking up their copies because there's no reprint for this. This is the only copy. And definitely Flinders got stronger because of the ban list. They're going to abuse that Macrocosmos and Dimensional Fissure as well. Next up, we have... so this is the card that my friend was actually telling me about. I wasn't around during that format, so I'm not really sure. But supposedly this is good against tier elements like anti-tier. Which one should we look at? Let's look at this one just because it's not a Mega Tin one. So Stellar Knight, and Stellar Diamond. I guess you could make it with the what is his name? With Stellar Knight, because it's a rank 4, and yeah, you can make it with that. You could just rank up into this, right? I think that's how that works. So this one says, during your main phase 2, you could also exceed summon this card by using a Stellar Knight XE monster you control as XE material. Excuse me. Yada yada yada. While this card has XE material, neither player could send cards from the deck to the graveyard. That's definitely a tier, anti-tier. And any card that returns from the graveyard to the hand is banished instead. Damn. During either player's turn, when an opponent's dark monster activates its effect, you can attach 1 XE material from this card and negate the activation if you do destroy it. So definitely this is anti-tier. Let's see what they're at right now. 24 listings. It looks like they're at 25, 25, 25, 28, and going up to $30. So between like $25 and $30 at the moment. And I could see why it's a good card. You could definitely make it with this Stellar Knight easily. I'm not sure how the deck plays, so I'm not too experienced with that, but that's what my friend suggested, and this is what he told me about and said it was anti-tier, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Last card we're going to be talking about is Cyber Dragon Infinity, because supposedly, again, this was used back then to go into Cyber Dragon Infinity. And it looks like these copies aren't too expensive, like the Ultra Rares, but definitely the Secret Rare has been going up in price. That's not the price, that's direct by TCG Player. We don't do that. So it has 30 listings, and let's see, what's the first? That's Korean, Secret, moderately played, lightly played. Can I add this one to cart? I might end up buying that one. We'll see how it goes at the end of this video. But yeah, that's a moderately played. Damage, lightly played. So it looks like the lightly played, the first one I guess we hit for verified is at like $10-11. Then we have some at 13, like $14, like 14ish dollars, and then they just keep going up from there. Yeah, so yeah, Cyber Dragon Infinity Secret Rare is starting to go up a bit. But there's also affordable copies you guys could play. You don't have to play the Secret Rare. There's also another budget Secret Rare if you want to play this one. This one has 56 listings, and it did go up, but it is cheaper than the other one at like $6, $7, $8ish dollars. So if you want a Secret Rare, just pick up this one. If you want to stay budget like me, play the Premium Gold Rare. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also follow us on Instagram at Return of Trans. We'll be back probably Wednesday. Take a look at Battles of Legend, because I did say we were gonna take a look at that, but like I said, this was unexpected, and I'd rather take a look at this and let you guys know how the prices are doing on these. This is Ricky572, and we'll see you guys next time.